Hey everybody, it's Eric Songer, and here's the latest what's happening in the Chaska Middle School West Band Department for the week of November 4th, 2017. It's been a really fun first 2 months of school and getting ready for this third big month, exciting things ahead. And in this podcast, just going to talk about the upcoming things because there's a ton on our plate coming up here. Very excited, especially about an event coming up here in less than a week. So first of all, schedule this coming week. We have a regular 5 day week of school. And so Monday A day, Tuesday B day, Wednesday, Thursday blocks, and then Friday is an A day this week. And for those students who are auditioning for the State Honor Jazz Band, those audition recordings and form and check to MBDA for $10 is due on Monday, November 6th. I'd like the check and the form on my desk before school, and the recordings need to be in my inbox by 5 p.m. And then as far as sixth graders, we have a very exciting week in our band lessons. This is an opportunity to start trying some new instruments. We need some students to play instruments like oboe, bassoon, bass clarinet, tenor sax, bari sax, French horn, and tuba in our band this year and beyond. So if you are interested in one of those instruments, let me know. I'll get you a form, and then parents, you can read it over and learn about what it means if kids want to switch. Just some of the basics. If they're going to rent a school instrument, it's going to cost $50. And I don't need that for this school year. This is kind of a trial time, so if they decide they like it, great, and then starting next year they can pay that rental fee. If they don't like it, then they don't have to pay anything. For the exception of if you're playing a woodwind instrument, then you need to buy your own reeds. So even to try the instrument. So oboe and bassoon reeds are $12, so I would need that money before you try the instrument. Bass clarinet and tenor sax reeds are $3, and bari sax reeds are $4. And once I have that money, I'll get you the reed and you can try it in your next lesson. Brass players who want to try horn or tuba, there's no money for reeds or anything, so you can just go ahead and try it. And if you like it, we'll end up scheduling a weekly lesson for you to continue playing that instrument and get to know it. And if you get to be pretty good at it, you can start playing it in the band. So that's how that works. And 7th and 8th graders can also do that too. You just got to let me know. I don't spend a lot of time in lessons talking about that. But by all means, you're welcome to play those instruments. We actually need oboes, bassoons, French horns, tubas in every band at every grade level. So if you're interested in those, let me know. As far as our lesson schedule this week, regular band lesson schedule, all the 6th grade A Day members have lessons on Monday. All the 6th grade B Day band members are on Tuesday. And then all of the 7th and 8th grade traditional lessons, you have choices of coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday again this week. And then we also have the ensembles, the 7th and 8th grade ensemble lessons, which will be during wind time, either on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what one you're in. The first year band lesson this week is 5th hour on Wednesday, beginning of 5th hour block. And then lastly, did I get that right? I got to look that up really quick. Yes, 5th hour. And then lastly, we have bonus lessons. Wait, I'm going to look at that again because I was looking at the wrong time. Yeah, the first year lesson, I'm sorry, is 7th hour. Ooh, I'm glad I looked at that twice. 7th hour on Friday, or sorry, 7th hour on Wednesday is the first year lesson. And then finally, the bonus lessons for 7th and 8th grade, if you're doing those, are on Friday this week. So that's your lesson schedule. You can see it in detail if you go to the school website. I also have a hard copy in my office, or sorry, in the band room, and then also you can get that on Google Classroom as well, the November lesson calendar. After school events this week, we have Hip Hop Academy on Monday, beginning guitar on Tuesday, rhythm section meeting Thursday morning, 7th and 8th grade jazz bands Thursday after school, garage band is meeting Friday after school, and a couple groups that are starting up in December, country bands starting up the first Monday in December, that would be December 3rd, and then, or is that December 4th? December 4th, that would be. And then the 6th grade jazz band will be starting up on December 5th. So all those are after school events coming up. So here's the big event of this week. It's our annual Veterans Day celebration that we do at Chaska Middle School West, where the entire school starts the day by coming out to the flagpole. And we have members of the VFW veterans who do the salute of the presentation of the colors. And then after that, we head on inside into the large gym, and we have a school assembly. The entire school will be there, and lots of fun things happening, lots of very cool things. The 7th grade band will be performing. the 7th and 8th grade orchestra, the 8th grade choir. We'll have some student speakers. We'll have a veteran speak, a couple dignitaries speak. A very prestigious event at our school that takes place the first hour of the day. Family members, you are invited to attend if it works in your schedule. And our 8th grade trumpet players playing taps this year are Blake, Amy, John, and Anthony. So congratulations to those four. Looking forward to it. And the 7th grade band will be performing. So all 7th grade band members that day need to have their instruments. This is next Friday, November 10th. And you will need to meet in the large gym. As soon as you can stop at your locker and drop off your stuff, get down to the gym. If you're willing to come help me and you need some service hours, wink, wink, you can come as early as 7:30. 8 o'clock is just fine, and you can help me set up for that concert. So anyway, we'll get down to the gym, and at 8:40, by the way, 7th grade band, you do not go outside. You just go right to the gym. And as students start entering the gym, that's when we start playing. We play some entering music, and then when the celebration starts, we will play the Star Spangled Banner, and we'll also play Marches of the Armed Forces. So, and we'll be staying seated with the band the whole time. So, can't wait. That's such a cool event that we do here at West every year. Then there's not another event again till December, but then it's loaded. We have the 6th grade orchestra hall trip on December 1st. Our first garage band gig is called Rockin' in the Suburbs. That'll be taking place at the Performing Institute of Minnesota Arts High School in Eden Prairie, and that will be at 6 p.m. on December 9th. The 7th and 8th graders will be taking their band trip to Eden Prairie Mall on December 12th during the school day. Talent show auditions are on December 13th after school. Anybody in the school can audition with any talent you have. We will have 2 guests coming in December. We'll have trumpet player from the Minnesota Orchestra, Charles Lazarus, and then we'll also have Twin Cities drum set player, Nate Babbs. They'll both be coming that 3rd week of December. And then, actually the 2nd full week of December. And then we will also be doing some 6th grade band caroling down the hallways the last week of school. And then we'll end the month with an incredible winter band concert featuring all 3 of our bands, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. This is a required concert on Tuesday, December 19th. 6th grade band at 6, 7th grade band at 7, 8th grade band at 8. Whew, lots of fun stuff coming up. Just a couple other pieces of news. We had several students playing with Minnesota Junior Winds, which is an honor band that takes place in Edina, involves kids from several schools here in the Twin Cities area. So congratulations to those students who participated in that. Hannah and Max and Donatella are all part of that group. So way to go, you guys. Way to represent. So proud of you guys for being in that group. And then also State Honor Jazz Band. We have 5 kids that are auditioning, and good luck to them. So good luck to Keegan and Max and John and Blake and Donatella. I hope things go well and you make it into that group. You can follow us on Twitter at CMSW Band or at Songer Studio. You can get text from me by signing up for Remind by sending the message at symbol 17 band 6 or at 17 band 7 or at 17 band 8 to the number 81010. I have lots of info on Google Classroom, like the lesson schedule. And you found my YouTube channel, Mr. Songer's channel. Every week I have these weekly podcasts, and kids can watch band lessons right here. So if you missed your band lesson, check out the playlist, go to your grade first semester, and look up the lesson you missed. And even if you didn't miss it, it's a great guided practice. So if you're sitting there at home with your instrument and you're playing a song that we're working on, you're not sure how it goes, go look up YouTube and play along and get to know those rhythms and notes and get some extra guidance from me on YouTube. All right, that's all I got. Hey, thanks so much for joining me. I'll be back again next week. I do these every week, and it's just a joy doing what I do, and I'm very, very lucky to have so many incredible students from so many incredible families. So have a wonderful day, everyone.